Hey everyone, it's Kat, and I'm kind of doing a really quick vlog, but you know how quick my vlogs are? They last like half an hour. And don't be offended, but I'll be working on my painting as I do this. So I just want to kind of do this to lay out some plans I have going on and give you guys an idea of what the hell it is I've been doing. So, you haven't heard me whine and bitch enough about it, because I do it a lot. And, by the way, this vlog, I think, will contain a lot of swearing. I'm a really busy person, and no, this has not been more true than this semester, or rather this year, my sophomore year of college. You know, I just don't have a whole lot of time to do things, because when I decided that it'd be a really smart idea to get a minor, which adds 6 more classes to my overall plan, and gives me about averaging a minimum of 5 classes a semester, and that's only if I did summer classes. If I didn't do summer classes, I have 6 classes every semester until I graduate, which I've kind of been doing anyway, but okay, whatever. This is going to be about my April prospectus. That's a term I gained from English, by the way. My plans for April, my April is going to be busy because every April was busy, or at least like my April last year was really busy, despite the fact that I had 4 classes last year after dropping VisCom. There's still a lot going on that I have to deal with, especially this year. This is my paint. What I'm working on right now is my first painting in acrylic that I've done since I was 15, which is funny because I know one of you in particular isn't even 15, but it's weird to be touching this material again, because acrylic paint I was actually really scared about, because I took oil painting last semester, and I really appreciate the fact that I took oil painting. I really liked it. But because I took oil painting, I didn't learn acrylic, and my friends who were in watercolor did, because it's a water-based media. So I was afraid I was going to be behind, but I'm actually rocking it pretty well, knock on wood. So I have this due next Friday, and after that is only 2 more illustration projects, so here's banking on that, then it won't be too bad. Whenever I come into chat lately, I've noticed that if it's not Sunday and I'm not doing movie time, I get the, "Oh my god, it's Kat!" Which is something that, it hasn't bothered me before, but it's kind of bothering me now, and I can't help the fact that whenever I come into chat, I usually should not be there, because I'm usually really tired. I have realized, especially this semester, that I am tired all the time. And it's because my Mondays, I wake up at 7, and it should be known that I don't sleep early by nature. I can come back from work or something that's exhausted, and I just can't get to sleep until like 1 in the morning. I just don't sleep early. To me, one time I fell asleep at 12:30. That was early. It's just how I'm built, you know. Last year I think I got really comfortable, you know, having 4 classes, not a lot of work going on, and I got to drink a lot of coffee because I had a larger meal plan last year. You know, more money to blow, and if I wanted coffee, hey, get coffee. Now I just get coffee in the morning. It's my breakfast, basically. And that's, I can tell I'm not, because I'm not staying up until 4 a.m. like I did last year, which is ridiculous now that I think about it, but whatever. Mondays I wake up at 7, I meet my 2 Asians, Jackie and Srumi, at 7:30, because that's when the Trident opens, we get breakfast, we go to class, we have class from 8 to 10, I work in the office at the art building, one of the offices, from 10 to 3, and I have life drawing 3:30 to 6, and I have theater appreciation class from 6 to 8:30. If you're wondering, I had a Doctor Who Series 5 soundtrack playing in the background. So, my days, they're just really long and they're really tiring, and I basically run on like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. You know, 7 if I'm really lucky, but 6, basically. Which I know you're thinking, that's not a lot, but when you're going from class to work to class, and there's no breaks in between, like, I get lunch, but I've actually been working during my lunch hour sometimes, and, which is fine, I get to eat, but I get paid for it. And, I have a half-hour break from between work and life drawing, but that's like maybe a 20-minute break more like. It's just, like, it's really tiring. Like, you try and do that, okay? Like, I know in high school or grade school, everything's school, you know, I woke up at 6 or 6:30, but, you know, I was back home by 3. I'm done at school at 2:30 or whatever, And the days that really tired me out were the days there was marching season. There was Tuesdays, and I had tech club, and then I had a drumline, and then I had marching band. Like, those are really tiring days. But I'm doing this, like, almost, like, every day of the week. And the problem comes from the fact that my long days on Monday, I will come back at 8:30 or so, and then I still have stuff to do because, I'll come back and be like, well, I have to write a paper for tomorrow, or maybe 2 or 3 papers. That's something you don't want to put yourself in. I'm really good at doing that to myself. And, so I stay up until, like, what, 12, you know, 1 or so. And I bank so heavily on the sleep I get to have from, Tuesdays, because I don't have to wake up until 10 on Tuesdays. But even then, if I don't go to bed until 2, I'm again only getting so much sleep, and I'm just so tired that on Tuesday, I could probably sleep all day, but like, I just get I'm like so hungover from sleep, I'm just so still tired. I'm always tired. I'm just so tired that it doesn't make much of a difference. I go through Tuesdays pretty sluggish, and, you know, I have history from 11 to 12:15, from 12:15 until 2, I eat lunch. A lot of times I write papers during that time for my EPFE class at 2, and then I have English at 3:30. And I get done on my day at 4:45 or so, which is great. Not having a night class, like only having one night class is pretty awesome, actually. I'm so used to having, like, multiple, and it's not because it's out of hating it, it's just out of the fact that, I operate very well at night. Anyways, and then Tuesday nights, I do work for Wednesday. It usually has been, we had an illustration project due Wednesdays a lot, so I would do that, but, my Tuesdays are spent, like, just hanging out, and I really value my relaxing time now. And then Wednesdays is basically the same thing as Mondays, except I don't have a night class on Wednesdays, but I'm still running on maybe 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and, you know, I don't get out of class until 6, and I probably don't get back to my room until about 7, and basically then, like, my day is shot. I try and stay up late, but the problem is I'm just so tired that even, like, I could stay up late on Wednesday night, I can't, you know? I'm just tired, and I am not running myself ragged, like, this isn't hurting me, like, I'm not like, I'm so tired, oh, I'm making myself sick. I'm not making myself sick, I'm fine. Like, physically, I'm fine. I'm just getting a little drained. And if it looks like I haven't been hanging out a lot, I haven't made a lot of journal posts, it's like, I just really can't. I just can't invest my time into it. So April was looking like, I work this weekend, next week I get to do stuff, the week after that I get to come home and work for one night, and then the Series 6 Doctor Who premiere has happened. And then, the last weekend of April is Artropolis, which is an art show in Chicago that I'm going to with the School of Art. And just, you know, projects and things going on. I have to make a PowerPoint presentation about graffiti for my English class, and I have to actually finish up a research paper for Tuesday from English class. And, a lot of my time is just spent, like, lots of reading, lots of writing papers, blah, 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 blah. Just very time consuming. I understand a lot of you guys, I know you guys don't ever say to me, like, your major's art, it's so easy, and I know I jokingly say, I draw pictures. Actually, I don't jokingly say that, I seriously say that. I draw pictures. Like, that's what I do, or I paint pictures, you know. And I don't deny that it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. And it depends, like, an illustration project, it depends, like, it's small. It's 11 by 14 at Bristol. The total drawing is usually about 9 by 12, maybe. But it's just, like, I don't know if you guys ever do pen and ink. I don't know what you guys do. You guys do different things. Some of you don't even draw. I understand this. But, like, those drawings take a long time. It depends on how much time I put into them. Like, the Top Men picture, the boxes with the human meatballs, not a lot of time. That was me. But even then, like, I was like a dumpy project for me. It was, like, maybe about 7 or 8 hours. Meanwhile, like, the Dreamline picture, a picture I spent a lot of time on because the drafting for the pose took me so long, that took me maybe 15 or 20 hours because of the drafting, and then the inking, and 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 the details. Inking. I mean, when you look at the fact that I don't have any free time Monday and Wednesdays until the evening, you can see kind of why I don't like to get in a chat, because I can't really get involved, whereas, like, my friend Jackie has the same class as I do Monday and Wednesday. We have the exact same schedule. The problem is, I work, she doesn't. There's a 5-hour time span where she can do her projects, I can't. So I have to put that time in somewhere else, and that time will be at night, or, you know, on the weekends. I did a ton of painting last weekend on this project, and I'm actually really glad I did, because I'm not sure how much I'll get done this coming week. So I'm glad I put in a lot of time last weekend to get this done, or get closer done, you know what I mean? And when you're telling me 15-20 hours for one project, where do I put that time? Well, it goes into time that I normally spend talking to people or talking to you guys. And I know you guys understand this. I know no one is really mad at me. I mean, this is a silly little journal that nobody cares about. And the fact that, like, I don't mean to sound angsty saying that, but I mean, if I come in a chat, and, I might one of these days snap when someone says, "Oh my god, it's cat! Herpeter!" I might snap one of these days. I don't see myself doing it anytime soon, but it's getting a little irritating. It's something I just can't control, and I have bigger fish to fry in my life at this point in time. I have portfolio review in May, and that decides if I'm a program or not. And I went over a project with my professor. He didn't tell me, like, you suck or you rock. I understand, I'm getting like a high B in this class kind of deal. But there comes a point where you just get really frustrated at not being very good, or just not, like, succeeding the best, or something like that. I like being at the top, I like being good, and obviously having the skills will help me out later. And I know you guys, if you don't paint, or if you don't draw, if you don't do art, you don't really, oh god, I hate saying this, you don't really understand, and I don't mean like, you don't get me, I just mean like, it's, I went to a guest artist lecture last night, and the guy was like, don't trust your friends, don't listen to your friends, because they don't know shit, which is actually really funny. Did I just hear this song? Okay, whatever. Like, and I know what he means, where you guys say very nice things to me, and it's kind of like, there are times I really just need to be told, I like this picture. Trust me, whenever you guys say those things, or whatever, I really do take it to heart, and I don't just think you're doing it to be nice. Obviously, you don't have to comment on things. You don't have to favorite or like, or hug things. I know that. I don't care. It does mean a lot to me, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know whose opinion I can trust anymore. Okay, man, this whole vlog is sounding so angsty and paranoid. It's not, I swear. I just like to try and explain my situations, and I don't know if people quite fully understand my situations sometimes. It's really hard to explain things. And it's kind of like, the artist dude was like, stop hanging out with people who aren't art people, because they don't know anything. And he basically confirmed my suspicions that business majors have a ton of free time. It's actually pretty true now that I think about it. I've been saying that for, you know, the better part of 2 years, but whatever. Apologies to all business majors out there. But, I like having people who aren't like me as friends, you know, like, if everybody was an art person, like, I think you'd go crazy, because, like, and then you start getting self-conscious, and you're just like, everyone's better than me. Where's I going with this? I don't know. But yeah, just doing shit. The summertime is looking, I don't even know. Illinois sucks, and I might not have a job at the school because, just for summertime, because of, like, state budgeting and budget. Money. I hate money. Oh, it drives me crazy. And, you know what? I really don't even know anymore. I'm just trying to get everything done, not go crazy, and I'm doing really well at that. I have gotten everything done. I don't turn things in late. Like, we're going good. We're going good here. And I'm, you know, I want to be done with college in 4 years. I don't want to linger, because I can't afford to linger at university. And I have to. I can't, like, you know, go to community college and get things done. Like, I was hoping to get stuff done for my minor at community college, and I can't. The courses don't transfer the same. I can't even do grammar at community college, and that really bites. I would so do it if I could. But, you know, just holding out for the best, and working really hard because I need to, and complaining all the way because I can. I'm really good at complaining. So, thanks for watching, and you know, giving me a little boost. And as a final note, I know what you're thinking. My God, Kat, your wardrobe is horrendous right now. Well, I was wearing this shirt, but I had a different hoodie on, and then I got coffee on it, like all over my front, so I had to take that off. And this is the only clean hoodie I have lying around my house, and it's my bum around the house Sunday hoodie, basically, and it's really comfy, and I've had it for years. So that's why the horrible red and red combination. Yeah.